Hey guys, hope everyone's day is going well. Today I'm going to be filming a review on the RainCitySkills DUCC. Let's jump right in.
And I'll stand against all enemies, your enemies. I'm afraid if I love collides, you'll leave.
Alright, so real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to RainCitySkills for sending this yo-yo on over. They sent it actually in a package with a lot of other stuff, which actually does come with the yo-yo, and I'm gonna unbox all that stuff and show you guys what I got. And real quick before I unbox the package that they sent me, I've got a couple notes from the owner of RainCitySkills. So something really interesting about the DUCC is that this yo-yo was actually entirely created by the Facebook BST yo-yo group. Apparently each aspect of like the design, the name, and the colors was all voted on and decided by members of the Facebook BST. And real quick, if you don't know what BST means, it means buy, sell, trade. Alright, and so basically what is included in the package that I'm about to unbox is actually what each and every consumer gets when they purchase this yo, except he says here in the letter that he included a pair of Lego fingerspin plates, so we'll check those out. Those actually ship with the yo called the Gamer and can be purchased as an add-on at RainCitySkills.com. And by the way, I'm going to drop a link in the description to not only their website, but also a link directly to this yo-yo. Alright, so here is the box that we have with all the stuff in it. So to start, the yo-yo actually comes in a duck pouch. This is pretty crazy, to be honest. It comes in this really unique pouch. It's kind of just like soft stuffed animal-ish duck, and yeah, I mean, it all makes sense. It's just, yeah, this yo comes in a duck pouch, which is pretty cool. All right, and now that we look on over, the first thing that I see is this kind of like candy right here. It kind of looks like a maple leaf, which is really cool. I'm not entirely sure if it is a candy or not, but yeah, it looks like they have included that. And then here, I believe we have these Lego finger spin cups. I'm pretty sure those Lego bricks themselves come with this yo and can be placed on the yo. However, it looks like these actual finger spin cups are an add-on. So yeah, that all makes sense. All right, and now we have what looks to be a Lego, and there are no instructions, but yeah, let's put this thing all together. Alright guys, I think I did it. I understand and have completed the Spider-Man Lego. And we still yet have more stuff in the box. Oh wow, okay. So to start, it looks like we have some Pokemon cards. So that is really, really sick. These are like kind of like custom Pokemon cards. I'll let you guys see all the different Pokemon cards that they gave me. These are custom Pokemon cards just for this yo, which is pretty darn cool. Besides the Pokemon cards, we kind of have this, looks to be kind of like a DC Comics vintage card, and then it looks like we have some other kind of like cards and stickers. So this one says UYYC for the United Yo-Yo Contest, and then this is a just Space Needle little sticker card. In addition, we have a sticker from RainCitySkills. Well, actually two stickers. One of them has a duck on it, so it's probably limited to this, and then one is just the RainCitySkills logo. And finally, we have a sticker from Boutique Yo-Yos and some string from Boutique Yo-Yos, which is pretty cool. So we'll definitely be testing that out in the review. But yeah, basically, for what you buy, you get a lot of stuff in that package, which is really, really neat. Alright, but here we have the yo, and so now I'm going to put the specs on the screen of this yo. Overall, the majority of the specs of this yo are pretty irregular, so just take a quick note of that, and yeah, here are the specs. Alright, so let's start with a look around the yo-yo. The color of this yo-yo is absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, this has to be one of the most beautiful colorways of a yo-yo I have ever seen in my entire life. It's honestly like they got the whole rainbow on this yo-yo, and it is so amazing. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It looks absolutely beautiful in person. The finish around this entire yo-yo is pretty darn smooth. It's a really nice, smooth, matte finish. Now, as for the shape of this yo-yo is a little bit more narrow. As you saw from the specs, everything is pretty undersized about this yo-yo. And the kind of shape of it, I guess you could say it's an H shape, but it also is, you have to note, pretty narrow. You know, we got some pretty big rims, one kind of little cut, and then just a slope down to the bearing. Now, looking on over to the cup, we've got a pretty interesting cup here. So we got these cuts, and then it leads down to a kind of like center where there's actually a little nub right there that is actually the size of Legos. So you can really put any Lego on that thing and it attaches just fine. So that is honestly really unique and cool. So yeah, overall this yo-yo is really neat. It's very irregular, it's very undersized and small, and yeah, it's honestly unlike any yo-yo I've ever seen before. Alright, so moving on, the feel of this yo-yo is pretty nice, I'd say. It has a really kind of fun and comfortable feel to it. It's very enjoyable to throw around, and it definitely feels really nice on the string. In regards to whether this yo-yo is more like on the heavy or light side while you're playing with this yo-yo on the string, I'd say it's a little bit more on the light side. It also is, because this yo-yo is so undersized, it kind of gives off the impression of being light and very maneuverable. For fast tricks, I found this yo-yo to be pretty good. I mean, this yo-yo can definitely move up to those fast speeds. It is important to note that this is definitely a yo-yo for having fun, and it's not meant to be, you know, your competition-based yo-yo. So sometimes when you crank it up to those fast speeds, this yo-yo has a little bit of trouble staying stable and staying in the same plane on the string. But remember guys, this is meant to be a fun yo-yo. In addition, whips and slacks are pretty good. Again, this is a very undersized yo-yo, and so sometimes it can be kind of hard to land some of the more complex whips and slacks just because it's so little and just kind of hard to catch. Tech tricks were fine for me. I mean, this yo-yo is pretty darn small, so I wasn't having any issues with it fitting into the more complex string configurations. Now, moving on over to grinds, this yo-yo is pretty darn good. Finger and palm grinds are great. This yo-yo has a very smooth and matte finish. In addition, the thumb grinds and talon grinds are really nice. There's a great ridge to lock your thumb in there. Finally, finger spins are super nice as well because, I mean, you're not going to lock in or whatever since there is that nub in the middle. However, you can rotate around for a good long while because of that smooth matte finish. Now, real quick, I want to look at these strings by Boutique Strings. They are actually really interesting. The color of them is pretty darn cool. It's yellow, but it has kind of these like bluish stripes all about them. So it gives off this more kind of like green look to it from afar. The strings definitely feel pretty nice. I'd say they're a little bit more thin than most of the strings that I've used before, but they still felt great on the yo-yo. Overall, I don't have too much knowledge on the company itself of Boutique yo-yos, but their strings seem great. Alright, so conclusion time. The DUCC is a really unique and fun yo-yo. It's definitely undersized, so some tricks can be a little bit harder than others, but it's not meant to be your, your extreme competition yo-yo. It's meant to be a fun, pocket-sized throw that you can just whip out at any time and nail some fun tricks. I'm really impressed with what RainCitySkills has done with this yo-yo, and you definitely get a lot for your money, especially with all the accessories that come in the box. Alright, so that is it for my review on the RainCitySkills DUCC. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, and also if you're new here and haven't seen my videos before, definitely hit that subscribe button because I post videos just about every single week. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.